All right, here we go. Trevor Lawrence, preseason week 2, coach's film breakdown. The question is, did Trevor Lawrence flash in preseason game 2? Now, a lot of people are going to just look at the box score or watch the game on TV and go, no, they didn't move the ball very well. No, the Jags coaches suck. No, whatever people have been saying. I'm here to tell you different because I think preseason game 2, he got to better pass game locations than he did in the first one. I also think he was more accurate than he was in the first one. And I think there's a lot of signs that this Jaguars offense might have life. I want to preface that with there were a ton of busts. I thought they had a bunch of receiver busts in preseason game 2. And I think once they get those cleared up, it's obviously going to help Trevor Lawrence a lot. We don't cover those in this video. We just focus in on some of the good and some of the bad of Trevor. So let's dive right into the tape. First play we're going to talk about is the Jags are just in boot. Okay, what they've got is a spray release vertical outside. The spray release means, hey, we're going to work outside and then we're going to get going on our go route. Okay, they've got a sail route from number 2. We've got it drawn up. Backside, they've got the over route. This is just an absolutely unreal throw on boot. Not only is he working to the harder side, so when you're going to the left, okay, one misnomer when we're talking quarterback play, when you're going away from your arm, so for a right-handed quarterback when we're going to the left, a lot of people think it's easier. It's easier because you force your body to get around. You force your body to track your shoulder. So that's easier. It's not easier to make a throw like we're about to watch where you've got a defender running down and now I'm trying to flash and torque my body real quick but lay a hit. That's not easier. It's easier for like, hey, training a Pop Warner kid to throw to the left when there's no pressure. Yeah, sure, that's easier. But what we're about to witness right now, this is not easy. Okay, what he just did, I'll let you guys see at full speed. Just torquing his body and ripping this thing while you've got someone coming down on you, that is not easier. Okay, but that would have been a much easier throw going to the right, not to the left. Okay, boom, here you can see it. It's just so much better now when you can witness it on the tight. Man, I love that thing. That's such a big time throw. Anyways, great concept. Good job by the receivers. Good job by Trevor. Just an unreal throw. This is one of my favorites. Okay, so one, the Jags have what I really like the concept here. Just a go. And then this guy's going to sell like he's running an over route on boot. And then he's going to stick his foot in the ground and then get back to the corner. Okay? Trevor's just he's going to really sell boot and then pull up out here. And they're trying to throw it back to this guy. What they end up getting, and we've got them highlighted, they end up getting like a Mike Dog X or cross dog inside, however you want to call it, where these guys are going to cross and one of them's going to pop free. So the Saints are playing just straight up cover 0 behind it. What's straight up cover 0? It's just man. He's going to drop down and end up taking the back. There's nobody back deep. Okay, they end up playing just straight cover 0. You don't see a ton of that in the NFL. Trevor does a great job of IDing that we're not going to be able to pick these guys up. And let me just get to my back right now. Makes a nice throw under pressure. Obviously, I wish we would have kept our feet and not stumbled. But that's how it goes. So watch this again from the tight. Okay, Trevor just realizes, boom, okay, we can't account for those guys, and I know right where my back is. The fact that he knew exactly where his back was is what I also think is super impressive. Like, I know exactly where my running back is on this play, and that's big time. Okay? This is a good and a bad for me. Good because we extend the play. Bad because of the decision that we end up making. So this to me right here, there's no one here, right? There's no one that you really like. You could maybe make the argument for him drilling this, but he's already under pressure. Spins out, sets up. I love it that he just bought time, right? Spins out, sets up. Go ahead and take your shallow. Just stick it on him. Do not force this down tight where it could get interception. Listen, after watching, 10 play, the receiver, Levicta, I don't know how to pronounce it, Chenault. Man, he is such a darn good player. I would probably throw it up to him too down there, but we just got to be a little smarter with the football. Okay? So good and bad there. This is bad. Okay? And the reason it's bad is we've got to take the first under. So something I talked about in the first video was I feel like maybe potentially I could be too hard on Trevor because I played in this offense with Shoddy. But this is how you read this play. It's under to the corner. What I think Trevor's thinking right now is I think pre-snap he's thinking that he's getting cover 1. Okay? I think that's what he's thinking. So he's saying, you know what? I'm going to drive this corner route for a touchdown. The only problem is we end up not getting that. We end up getting, really it's more of a hybrid, but he ends up getting a pass off, and then this ends up getting covered. So he ends up holding it, right? He ends up holding it and taking a sack, and this is where this ball needs to go right now. This guy also needs to stay on the move on his under route, but the ball needs to go to the first under right now. So we end up taking a sack, which obviously hurts us. I don't know if they ended up making the field goal or missing it, but either way, you just don't want to take a sack there. Yeah, we just can't hold it like that. I just guarantee that's what he was thinking. He was thinking, hey, I've got cover one, and I'm going to drive this corner out for a touchdown, and I'm going to be a hero. Which I love. You want your quarterback singing that. You want them trying to make plays. But I'm just an absolute psycho move, too. I've got the full cup of coffee, 4:38. Why? Why would you do that? You're not going to sleep now. This is so darn good. So we've got drive, right? What's drive? Drive's a shallow with the basic. Okay? This is the shallow runner. Man-to-man. Man. You stay on the move. Against zone, you settle. Okay? With the basic behind it. You read this thing 1 to 2. Okay? What I want you guys to do is I want you to see 10. Look, he identifies it's one hole, meaning it's cover one with a hole player here. He's either bracing for the hit, or he's saying, you know what, if I slow myself down, he'll take it, and then now this basic is open. Either way, the fact that that happened opened up that basic, and that's big time to me. You could say that he was trying to protect himself from the hit. Okay, honestly, after watching this kid on tape, I think he's just smart enough to realize, man, if I slow myself down a little bit, we're going to open this window, and it ends up happening. So whatever you guys want to say, that's what I think, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, this is another great concept. I love it. He steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike. Okay, this is almost, you could say it's from the Samurai family, but we've got the pylon 7, which means, hey, high angle 7. Some people call this like a ultra high. Then you've got this chase. It's a deep over / dig, whatever you want to call it, coming from the backside. Okay, not whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. It's hard to tell if it's a deep over from condensed or if this is how they're teaching their digs from condensed. Hard to tell. Either way, same effect, meaning we're going to read this thing 1 to 2. My favorite part is how Trevor steps up in the pocket here. Boom, climbs back into the pocket and drives that deep over route. I just love that. I absolutely love that. I want to look at it from the tight because I think it's even better so you guys can get a glimpse of, look at this, right? Boom. He sees that this guy's lost him a little bit. He steps up hard in the pocket to make that guy right. And then just delivers a dime. So, that's that. Where does it leave us? It leaves us saying that I thought Trevor Lawrence made way better decisions in preseason game 2 and played way better preseason game 2 than preseason game 1. So, that's where I have it. I thought he did great. Guys, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. Also, there's going to be a recommended video somewhere next to me and a subscribe button. So do one of those if you don't mind. All right, guys. I will see you next week. Peace.